All right, everybody, this is what we got going on today. We're going to move the chassis into the other bay, and we're going to take this body, I'm going to put it on a little trailer I have, and we're going to move it to my other garage to store it until we need it again. So I'll kind of show you what we have set up or what our idea is going to be. So the front end, my other bay over there, the door is a little bit narrow. So the front end will fit through the door. The rear end with these tires on it will not fit. So we're going to roll the front end first, and then we're just gonna jack up the back. I'm gonna pull the tires off real quick, and then we're gonna roll it on the rest of the way in. But anyway, we have the trailer set up out here, just with some boards on it, so the body's gonna sit on that. That's the attempted plan anyway. So if you see this door is not as wide, because this door is mainly like where I bring in motorcycles, four-wheelers, stuff like that, to work on them or to build them, you know, custom stuff. This is usually like the motorcycle side, but we're going to make it the Baja Bug side for a while. So that is the plan. So I have you guys kind of higher up there so you kind of see the whole thing. Probably not gonna be able to hear me very well. I do live on a highway, there's a lot of traffic, it's pretty loud. So we're gonna have to kind of move the tires as we go here. Make sure you got nothing hanging up on the underneath side when you're rolling it out. Alright, I'll reposition you guys here so you can see what we've done. We just came out and putting her in this side over here. The supervisor's out here already. She's out here already. Just got started and she's already. All right, so I don't know where to situate you guys so you can see the most out of what we're doing. Maybe right here. That might work. All right, so push it in a little bit further. Get these tires close. And then what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and block the back, because I may jack the front up. Block the back, jack the front up real quick. tires go flat about every night, so they're dry rotted and they're not very good. So I'm gonna have it on these little rollers anyway. These little I guess they're like little furniture dollies. They work pretty good for these cars because they're light. I mean, you know, it's not a heavy item to really put on here. But yeah, so I'll do that. And now I'll just drop the back of that. Now what you gotta remember is you got to, I'm on a little slope here, so I'm gonna have to keep these little dollies from rolling when I jack the back of it up. Otherwise, what I've got holding it back there is a block of wood, and I don't know how that's gonna work out really. Windy at my house all the time. The way these are like studded. Instead of having like a lug nut and the stud stays in your car normally, these have the studs that go through and hold the wheel all at one shot. So these are a little more difficult to get started when you're putting the tire back on. But see how there's no studs in the hub here? Usually in your regular car, the stub part, you just put the lug nut on it. Then when you put the wheel on, the wheel's held by the stub. So it's actually a little more difficult because you're actually putting the stud directly on the wheel. Alright, so I'm just going to pull the front end over now that I've got them on this these dollies. Just kind of angle it this way. And then I'm just going to push it on in with the jack from the back. Hopefully it doesn't come off, so. Come off a little bit. Now once we're in the door here, I can go ahead and throw them tires back on. Now, kind of it's not really a trick, but an easier way to do these, since these tires are heavy, if you lower your jack to the right point of where the hub meets up with the inside of the wheel, you can raise the jack and get it just about right. So then it really helps you with putting your studs in, because now I'm not having to pick up the tire along with trying to maneuver the stud into the hub here. So see, if you position it just right, you can just get a couple of them started. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and then what I'll do is I'll jack it back up and it'll hold the wheel for me. These are some pretty massive tires. These are 33 1250 15s. I think what I'm actually gonna run on this Bug is gonna be maybe I might run 35 by 11 by 15s on the back, and then I may run a 31 or a 33 maybe by 11s, or maybe by, yeah, maybe 10s or 11s by 15 on the front. But that's a long way down the road yet, so we got a lot of time to think about how we want that to be. Now see, on this side I gotta go down just a little bit more, so I'll just take it down just a taste. Too far. Back up just a smidge. And back up just a smidge more. And back up too many spinches. Started. Those babies are heavy. Big tires are nice, but big tires are heavy. So remember that whenever you're putting bigger tires on your rig, whether it be a four-wheeler, truck, sand rail, anything like that, you have a lot more mass trying to spin and a lot more mass trying to stop. So remember that. Big tires look cool, but sometimes they're not worth the extra weight, and it's going to reduce your gas mileage a lot if it's a road car. But so you kind of want to decide on what's the best tire for you.